Danny Butler to the studio, please. Hey!
So I'm a senior publisher at Finder and I work across the investing and some of the insurance content as well.
I run the PR and the content marketing here at Finder in the UK.
I am an editor and video manager at Finder.
I'm a Chief Data Officer.
I wanted to experience PR in-house and get stuck into a challenge that's a bit longer term. I saw Finder and it felt a bit too good to be true. Had all of these perks, had won lots of awards, but luckily it wasn't.
The previous places I worked, there was quite a bit of red tape. Digital wasn't really at the forefront of the strategy, whereas Finder's foundations essentially built on digital first.
I was looking for something that combined my writing experience and my presenting experience, and I just thought it was the perfect combination of two of my skills I really wanted to develop in my career.
I met our founders in Sydney and we gelled immediately, and there was just incredible energy from them, and the vision for the business really resonated with me.
I think definitely the crew. I think that's really important. I think Finder embodies like a really good culture, the company in general, and also publishing specific. I like the autonomy of the role.
Genuinely at Finder, if you are passionate about something, you can take your career anywhere you want. So I started as a deputy editor and video presenter. Now I'm building my own video team. My video career has gone from like this little slice of presenting to this huge range of skills that I just never thought I would have had at this stage.
Mission of Finder is to help our members, our users, make better decisions. My team's mission is to help Finder make better decisions. I feel very proud as well that the tools that my team builds, that I help to build, are being used every day.
Since I started 2 years ago, we've grown from just under 300 subscribers on our YouTube channel to way over 3,000. We are innovating every month, every season. It's just amazing to have seen the impact that video can have and to know that I was the person that was able to drive that.
I think when I look back to where we were when I joined, so we had never had a PR person on the ground. So I think when I compare that moment in time to now, now we regularly get in the national newspapers every week. We have spokespeople quoted in a range of things. We get hundreds of links a week, and we have this sort of PR machine built up. When I look back, I think the evolution is what I'm most proud of.
I will have to say that building a crew that is successful and highly achieving is the biggest achievement. The crew is our biggest asset. We have been recognized by the industry. We regularly participate in data science competitions, and yet it is the fact that we come together across the world and that we make time to meet each other, that we are so closely connected. It is what really brings the smile on my face and I'm most proud of.
I think my biggest strength is probably having the skill set to look at an opportunity and assess the value of the opportunity and putting the right people in the right place to make that project a success.
When I joined, I was the first ever PR hire in the UK. It was quite a big step up. I was learning a lot on the job, but then really quite quickly we started to scale up the team. We have a training budget and that was really helpful. So I went on lots of different courses, whether it was leadership training, crisis comms.
From personal perspective, I do love to learn, and I'm surrounded by a very strong mentors, I would say, who are very generous with their time and share their knowledge with me. This is something that allows me to further my own career, but as well build better products. So it's a twofold benefit.
I think definitely it's the freedom to fail. I think there's some times where you can spend a lot of time on things and you might get bogged down on whether that thing's going to work, but if you don't go live with something or test the waters with something, if you do fail, it doesn't really matter because you've tested that idea, you've tested the concept, you ran it for your team. As long as there's an educated reason behind that concept, I think it's absolutely fine to fail, and Finder lets you do that, which is really, really important.
The team is incredibly dynamic, goal-oriented and accountable, but at the same time they know how to have fun together and they rely on each other. The vibe in the office is also really great.
Finder is a team of experts in all different areas. We have SEO experts, we have personal finance experts, we have amazing writers, we have amazing Data analysts, because it's quite a startup-y vibe, Finder is very collaborative. And if you don't know something, just reach out to someone, and everyone is so willing to share their knowledge and help you out.
I would say it has a really entrepreneurial culture, so it always feels like we're heads of our own mini businesses, as it were. We have lots of company values about innovating and being, feeling free to try new things. I've always felt that support behind me and the lack of judgment if things don't go right first time. So that's been, a really reassuring presence and encouraged me to keep innovating.